Well, God, I'm tiny in your one.
Mate, you are tiny.
Okay, let's roll. Right, today's podcast. Well, welcome back to another podcast.
Welcome back, yeah. It's been a minute.
We went to film this a few weeks ago and then you didn't have any charge.
Yeah, I fucked up, didn't I?
Yeah, so
We got everything ready, and my
about to go, and then camera had no battery, so that didn't work. We're going to film a podcast today about balancing fitness and lifestyle.
Yeah.
All right.
Which I think is one of the most important things. It's one of the hardest things for a lot of people, isn't it?
And a lot of it's something people worry about a lot.
Yeah.
When they got no need to worry. So we want to sort of give our little input on it and
throw them 2 cents in and see what happens.
And talk about that. So how can we get the ball rolling?
Yeah. So I think probably one of the first points that we should make is to understand why you're in the fitness game in the first place. Alright, so everyone gets into fitness because they want to improve their life, but it can very easily detract from your life, can't it?
Yeah.
If you start taking things too seriously and you haven't got that balance right, then you can quite easily lose track of that balance and things start to become hindered.
Yeah, so what a point that we were talking about when we decided to talk about this podcast was, for many people, you get into fitness to benefit your life and you don't want it to take over. So if people are missing social events with, mate, it's absolutely hammering it out of nowhere,
Isn't it?
so hopefully you can't hear that on the podcast, but yeah, if people start to miss social events or friends' birthdays or family birthdays or meals out because you're so dedicated to your diet or this and that, that's when the fitness will start taking away. So you want it to be
and I think that can go the other way as well, can't it? If you're 100% fitness and you've got no social life, you're going to be a boring, miserable fuck with nothing to do, no friends.
Correct.
And if it's the other way around, and you're out smashing the party scene every weekend, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're not dedicating the time to fitness,
and you're not going to see results.
You're going to see those results. So
you could be working your nuts off in the gym, but if you're going out Friday, Saturday every weekend, it's going to counteract. So, I mean, for us, we are heavily sort of involved around fitness. Both our jobs are fitness related, but we do a really good job of balancing fitness and lifestyle. And so a simple way that you can do that is just make good choices when you're going out. Say you're going out to drink, like in festivals and stuff like that. So you make good choices when you're doing stuff like that. So try and avoid being on the beers all day or the wine and stuff like that, all the really high calorie drinks. Yeah. If you're in that deficit and you're trying to lose weight.
So it's gin and slim tonics.
Yeah.
Got vodka and diet lemonade, diet Coke, diet Red Bull. That's what we had at Mutiny. 2 of us were at Mutiny together. Diet Red Bulls and vodka all day. Yeah. Keep the calories down. Try not to smash a kebab on the way home.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing.
That tends to help.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think it can take a while to get that balance right, can't it?
Yeah.
But you need to find that. Like I said, if you're too way inclined one way or the other, then one of them's going to struggle.
So one of my biggest tips that I could give to you lot about balancing fitness and lifestyle is, if you know that you're going out for a heavy session on the weekend, or you're going to a festival, or you're going to a big party, is through the week, take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Track your calories, dock your calories Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday by 100 to 200 a day. By that week, you've created even bigger deficits, so that when you come to the weekend, you've had that pool of calories saved up that you can then go and use. And that's a really simple technique.
That's if you're cutting.
Yeah, of course.
Things are easier, aren't they? If you're bulking, because you don't have to worry about the calories that much.
Yeah,
as long as you get your protein, and say you're bulking, you have an extra 1,000 calories a day. You and I are up to about 3,000 calories a day at the moment. So it's not too bad if you go out and have a few pints at the weekend with your mates. But on the flip side, give it another 4 months or so before you start a cut.
It ain't gonna be long, isn't it? It's not gonna
come
as fast.
Quick. When that comes around, you're going to be 1,000 calories less, so we'll be down to 2,000 calories.
Yeah, and that hits you
and
fast.
It's a lot harder to fit 3 or 4 or 5 beers in to
on that
2,000 calories.
Yeah, correct.
And still hit your protein. So that's when, and that's when you're going to have to take things into consideration a little bit more seriously. And if that, you know, if it comes to that, I think, you know, we're probably quite good at understanding, right, we've got 6 months where, you know, we can smash it with bulking, we can, you know, we can go out and have a good time.
Yeah.
And then actually when
it comes around
to season, the cutting season is probably a bit more important to me. Fitness probably takes more of a priority.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the social side of it might take a step back, but you know, that's fine because overall that whole year we've had a balance.
Yeah. And we still, like, in the summer, we still don't massively restrict ourselves. No. And once again, it comes around to the networking and the group you're around. But so, like this year, like, I plan to compete. There'll be times where I have to miss events, or there'll be times where I turn up to events and don't drink. But if you've got that solid network around you, they're going to totally understand that you're not drinking because you want to try and you're putting absolutely everything in the gym and everything into this physique that you want to try and achieve. So by not drinking, they're going to be like, fair enough. Like, I know that's not your goal, like, and that comes down to the networking. But
it's just social convention, isn't it? To go out and have a drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's very hard to step away from that and say, do you know what? I'm not going to follow what everyone else is doing because I want to do this for myself.
Yeah. So when would you say you drink more, winter or summer?
Winter.
But like, okay, take away dieting. When would you drink more? Because it's hard in the summer.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to go pub garden, have a few after work. Then
see, I think I'm alright with that. If we go pub garden for a couple of drinks on a Friday afternoon, I can quite easily just have a couple of Diet Cokes.
Yeah.
But you know, at the moment we're in winter. You know, there's all of the Christmas events going on. We were even just talking today about the work night out.
Always a messy night with your work lot.
It's
know that.
Oktoberfest this weekend, so that's loads of beers. We went to Ascot last weekend. Got the Christmas Eve not out. That is a session. I think I'll probably drink more this time of year because I think people want to be inside, don't they? They want to be in a nice warm pub or, you know, whatever.
It's a good time, and I swear that obviously everyone that Christmas period, everyone is off work, so it's like, right, get down the boozer, crack on.
Yeah, no one's got their top off either.
No, so you're
fine. Top off, so you're fine. You can have a few drinks and not worry about getting comfy.
Alright, so what would be your best tip then to someone that wants to try and, they are really involved in fitness, they're trying to get, let's talk about cutting, they're trying to get this solid rig, but they don't want to be a loser and step inside and not go out. What would you go with the best tip? So I talk about obviously docking your calories through the week.
I'd say really understand what your main goal is, because if we look at this on the flip side, a lot of these people might just be getting into their fitness journey because they want to go out and have a drink.
And look head in a t-shirt and pull a bird.
But do you know what I'm saying? The fitness might not be the priority. They don't want to compete. They don't want to be in the gym every day smashing whatever. They might not want to be on a program, but they might want to get into the fitness so that they don't get fat. Going to the boozer. So
happens.
And you know what, that's absolutely fine. If that's what your goal is, then just understand that that's your goal. If it's the other way around, then understand, you know, fitness is your goal. Things you're gonna have to, you know, take a step back. But yeah, just understand exactly why you're getting into it, and make sure that once you've established that, your goals and your plan moving forward reflect what your actual goal has been.
Yeah,
I think
another big one for me in terms of tips is, say you go and have your session on a Friday night, don't let your sesh from Friday roll over to Saturday, or not even carry on drinking, but the fact like you're off your diet game, you don't go to the gym, and then that rolls over to Sunday and your surplus, because that's just what goes from a Friday to having one night off to having Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Best thing to do after a night out is get the next day, get your shit together, straight back in the gym, and get cracking on again. Because if that hangover affects the Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday, then you really are.
Because believe it or not, one session on a Friday night is not going to affect your progress that much. But smashing it Friday, getting a McDonald's breakfast, not training, smashing the food again on a Saturday, and then being lazy on a Sunday, that is going to affect your progress.
Yeah, massively. There's a really good picture Alfie put on Instagram on his story. It was quite a while ago. I'll try and find it. and it was about smashing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
But the second you go and have your drinks on Friday, and then you have your kebab out, and then you have breakfast and your trade, and your calorie deficit soon turns into a calorie surplus. So that's a really good point, guys. And
so, say just like for the maths side of things, quick. If you've been in 200 calorie deficit every day, Monday to Friday, you've worked up 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
Well, 1,000 calories is very easy to smash on a night out.
3 pints of McDonald's,
that's it, you're done.
Yeah.
And then that's completely lost.
All that hard work for a week.
Then that's all lost, isn't it?
So if that is, main point to take away is, don't let fitness stop you from having a decent social life. Don't let fitness overrule your life. However, don't let social life massively affect your games.
Yeah.
Try and find a nice balance in the middle. And then just enjoy life, be a sick guy, and crack on.
I know being social is important, but you don't have to smash 15 pints Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because that's not going to help you in the gym, is it?
No, not at all. Yeah, you can very much be social and have a non-alcoholic drink, or even like I said, gin and tonic and stuff like that.
I think that's one of the tips I'd say is I quite often go and see the boys on if it's not a massive occasion I won't have a drink, but if it's something important like someone's birthday or you want to show your support to something, then go and have a drink. But if it's not necessary, you don't have to do it just for the sake of it.
And if you're bulking, I would say go and settle the time, because enjoy it while you can. Because I know when some drink comes around, I know the alcohol just gets cut out. So for me now, I'm in my surplus, and I know that at his birthday this weekend, I'm going to get absolutely wrecked. Like, anytime a drinking event happens, don't be shy, get on it while you're bulking.
I think when we say balance as well, it's not just a case of balancing the week to represent your goals, it's a case of balancing the year. Because like we said, bulking season we'll smash it and we'll get on the session, but come summer shredding, things completely shift and
it's 2 parts of the year, and
there's 2 parts of the year.
There's a happy ride and there's a sad ride.
So just for 1 week in Ibiza.
Not even that, it was a day for me. I think that was it, it's gone.
So I think I understand that's important as well now.
Yeah. So, sort of little topic, hopefully that wasn't too long, we're looking at 30 minutes, about right?
Yeah, this was rolling for about 2 minutes before we started.
Perfect.
10 minutes.
So, like we said, guys, we said it before, say it again, we need more topic ideas. What do you like? Fitness, lifestyle, loads to go over. I recommend you should do a sort of a fashion / look one.
Yeah,
talk about
do that, definitely.
Because we went on Instagram Live for the first time yesterday.
Yeah.
I had quite a good reception.
Yeah, I think it was good. I think we should do it more often.
Yeah, and that was part of what we got asked. So it'd be cool to talk about our opinion on fashion and things like that. So let us know if you want to see that by leaving a comment down below.
We're still waiting for Sam and Gail and Corderly to
sign us up. We're basically just talking about their products and telecasting and still got nothing back.
So
I mean, that will come soon. Cool.
Right, wrap it up.
Enjoy it, guys. Happy days.